Hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping uko salama penye uko. Now Kenyans wako na hopes kwamba William Ruto ni one term na William Ruto lazima aende nyumbani. Why am I saying so? In Malawi, the president Chakwera has become one term. Na ameshindwa na Mutharika, his predecessor, who is 85 years old. So you see, people are relating this story to wanasema hii itafanyika hapa Kenya, because at the moment all Kenyans want William Ruto. Not all Kenyans, I have to be fair to William Ruto, but a big percentage, let us be honest, of Kenyans want Ruto to be one-term president. Yeah, but the problem is, who is going to actually remove him? That's the biggest problem. Voters wako wakumtoa, lakini who will remove him? Because as we're talking now, Ruto is having Raila Odinga side yake, and Raila, people assume that Raila Odinga will support William Ruto.
So I just want to say, the naysayers, give us space, give us room, and judge us in 2027. We sacrifice so that there could be peace in this country. And that's the reason why we are here today. I do not regret what we did.
Odinga kidokeza
Krimu ya chura haizui ng'ombe kunywa maji. Ng'ombe itakunywa maji. We will be able to move beyond 2027. I'm confident we will move beyond 2027.
Of which ikifanyika kuna vile hesabu ya Wakenya itaridika kidogo. But it does mean that if Ruto amesupportiwa na Raila kwamba atashinda, that doesn't mean, because even in 2002 Uhuru Kenyatta alisupportiwa na Moi, and Uhuru lost because Kibaki was from the opposition. Kibaki won. So that Raila support Ruto, that does not mean that Ruto will win. But now, this message, Malawi president losing, is actually cutting William Ruto's mind. Why am I saying so? Because saizi Ruto anakimbia, anakrisos country mzima. We have seen Ruto dishing out money.
Wait a minute, Mr. President. Wait, this 150 million, by the way, too little. Imagine 150 million shillings. Where are you getting this money from? It's not in our budget. It is not that Peter Salasya doesn't want his constituents to benefit. But first of all, he acknowledges it's like a handout, it's like a bribe, yeah? And if it is a bonus, it needs to come through the processes. These are the days of accountability. And we hope William Ruto's administration is not going to register aliens as voters. We suspect there could be plans underfoot to register aliens, non-Kenyans, as voters in Kenya.
State House, wapi, bribing voters, because people say that what the president is doing is actually bribing the voters. Because anaona kwamba hii one term ni real, and you are seeing even the government has composed the two term song. You are seeing Kindiki akienda kila mahali lazima tusikie nyimbo ya two term, because they know that Kenyans wamenyamaza ndio, Gen Zs wamenyamaza ndio, but Gen Zs have a date with Ruto in 2027. You see, the fact that maandamano imeisha doesn't mean that Kenyans have forgotten. The truth is, Kenyans wanaumia. People don't have food. People don't have money. And we are seeing corruption every day in Kenya. So, Kenya wako na date na Ruto in 2027. And you see, one thing about Kenya is that all the governments gonna suffer second term. Even you see Kibaki in 2007, Kibaki suffered second term because Raila alimshinda, and Kibaki refused to leave power, so they had to share the government. Raila had to be given the prime minister post. In 2017, people assume that Uhuru Kenyatta alishindwa because the first round, the judge Maraga nullified his victory. So Uhuru had to go, and for the second round, of course, alicontest bila Raila na kashinda. So Uhuru suffered second term, lakini alitumia thorax, alitumia kifua. Kweli. Now we are talking about 2027. Of which ni worse. 2027 ni worse. Why? Because this is the only government yenye imeface maandamano yenye ijaonekana dunia. Have you even seen young people invading, parliament, choma parliament, tumeona paka nyumba za wabunge waheshimiwa zinakuwa attacked, zinachomwa. So people wako na hunger, and to add salt to the injury, you have seen how watu wamekuwa abducted, watu wameuawa. So all this won't be forgotten, and this makes Ruto think that indeed Kenyans have a date with him in 2027, and I'm sure amejipanga. I'm sure amejipanga pia, because we even add, there's this rumor, so not even rumors. We have seen Paul Mwite and some other leaders, Kalonzo and the Gachagua, saying that the president is planning to rig the elections. You can see, they're saying that the president is planning to change the results. I'm not shocked to hear that, because that's what happens in Kenya. Presidents do not leave power. The first round they win maybe, but the second round they force themselves, they impose themselves on Kenyans, and that's the reality. So whatever happened in Malawi is actually a serious lesson for Ruto to learn, and he knows that this is going to happen to him. Okay, the worst case is that akijua hivi he will jipanga, okay, and he will actually he might even do the unthinkable. No. So you tell me now in the comment section, do you really believe that William Ruto atakubali tu ashindwe apeane power? Because I've heard him severally saying that hawezi achia power kwa watu wenye hawajasoma. No, because saizi anasema kwamba Gachagua hajasoma. So I don't understand, when he was having Gachagua as his running mate, wana kujua hajasoma. I don't know about that. But he's been saying that he can't leave power to people who don't have a plan. That has been his statement. So this shows that he knows the electorate wa Kenya, hawatampea kura, but is adamant that pale atoki. No. And of course Ruto ni mtakifua, pale ni kutoka uraisi. It will be back and forth. No. Like if Kenyans have said that you are going home, you will have to go home. What will you do? Because you can only become a president when umeshinda elections. But kama umeshindwa, why should you impose yourself on Kenyans? You can't do that. So that's the current situation in Kenya. Kimeumana, kumeharibika, serikali imepanic, the government does not know what to do, time is running, you're just 1 year apart. 1 year is left for us to face the 2027 elections, of which the whole world is watching Kenya now, because the whole world saw what happened during the Gen Z revolution, how people were killed. Even America now is probing this country. America is investigating how Gen Zs have disappeared, how the government runs this nation. So this election in Inakuja will be a historic one. And I tell you what, we will even have observers from outside, just to make sure that the election is free and fair. So Ruto ampatikana na Ruto ana panic, na Ruto amejua kwamba ni kubaya, ni kunoma na ni kudenja. Amejua, he knows that. So you see nowadays anaita watu State House just to dish out money. Subscribe, comment, thank you, and tell me your view so that we can share our views here. Thank you.
If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea, the place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games. You remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.